Let's talk about Hitler's rise to power.
Well, when World War I broke out, Hitler joined the German army and won the Iron Cross twice for bravery. After the war, he joined the German Workers' Party and drew up a 25-point programme in February 1920, changing the name to the Nazi Party. The programme showed that they believed in German nationalism, authoritarian leadership, survival of the fittest, and anti-Semitism.
How did the Nazi Party try to take power?
In November 1923, Hitler used his paramilitary force, the SA, to storm a meeting in a Munich beer hall and arrested General von Lossow, head of the Bavarian army, and Gustav von Kahr, head of the Bavarian state. Hitler was arrested and tried for treason, but he used the process to gain publicity for the Nazis. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison, but only served 9 months, using the time to write Mein Kampf, which outlined his beliefs.
Didn't the Weimar government become more stable after 1923, with more support for moderate parties? I thought the Nazis were a fringe party without much support.
Yes, that's all true. Hitler was reorganizing the Nazi Party, becoming leader and establishing the party's symbols, like the swastika. He established elements of the party throughout Germany, stressing the importance of German strength. It didn't gain them much popularity, but they were well placed to take advantage when the Depression hit.
The Depression hit Germany hard, didn't it?
Yes. Unemployment rose rapidly, and the economy was in ruins. The government couldn't rule effectively, and President Hindenburg tried to rule by decree. Elections gave power to the Nazis and the Communists, making the Reichstag even more unmanageable.
I know Hitler used this time to gain support and finance from industrialists.
Yes, and he deployed the SA in battles with the Communists, which impressed the German people with his sense of strength. His speaking skills were excellent, and the Nazis exploited this, using the latest technology to get their message out.
How did Hitler become Chancellor?
Well, Hindenburg was re-elected president in 1932, and Papen was Chancellor. Hitler was offered the post of Vice-Chancellor, but refused. He'd only accept the post of Chancellor. After another election, Hindenburg and Papen made Hitler Chancellor in January 1933, thinking they'd be able to control him.
How did Hitler consolidate his power?
In February, the Reichstag was burned down, and a young Dutch communist was blamed. Hitler used this as an excuse to suppress civil rights and the Communist Party. After new elections, when Nazi support increased, Hitler used the SA to force Reichstag deputies to pass the Enabling Act, which allowed him to rule by decree for 4 years.
He banned trade unions and other political parties, didn't he? And replaced state governments with Nazi governors in January 1934.
Yes, then in June, Hitler confronted the threat from within the Nazi Party during the Night of the Long Knives. The leader of the SA, Ernst Röhm, and 300 others were shot. When Hindenburg died in August, Hitler declared himself both Chancellor and President, or Führer, the supreme leader of Germany.
We hope you have enjoyed using Revise on the Move and wish you the best of luck in your exams.